Body heat plays a crucial role in keeping our bodily systems functioning efficiently. It supports digestion, powers our metabolism, and helps maintain optimal body temperature. However, when internal body heat rises beyond the levels necessary for balance, it can trigger a series of uncomfortable and sometimes serious symptoms. You might begin to feel unusually hot or notice an increase in sweating, often accompanied by a stronger, unpleasant body odor. Intense thirst and a constant urge to drink cold water are also common signs. Many people become sensitive to sunlight, with their skin turning red or developing rashes when exposed to the sun. If you're noticing dark pigmentation spots, pimples, or even small blisters on your skin, these could be linked to excessive body heat. Furthermore, a burning sensation in the soles of your feet or your palms, itchy or irritated eyes, or even premature graying and excessive hair fall are indicators of rising internal heat. In women, unusually heavy menstrual bleeding or unexplained bleeding, like from hemorrhoids, can also be tied to this imbalance. Gastrointestinal symptoms are common too. If you frequently experience acidity, sour burps, or mouth ulcers, it's likely that your internal heat has spiked. And when your body feels overheated, your mind can be affected as well. Irritability, short temper, and mood swings are often overlooked symptoms of excess body heat. It's important to note that you don't need to experience all of these symptoms at once. If just 2 or 3 of them are present consistently, it's usually a reliable indication that your body heat is elevated. But what's the root cause of this rise in body temperature? The primary culprit is our diet. Certain foods we consume daily are naturally heat-inducing. When these are eaten in hot climates or during summer months, they can push the body into overdrive, worsening the symptoms. Welcome to Healthy Life Channel, where we explore vital topics to keep you well-informed and prioritize your well-being. Like this video if you're intrigued by natural health solutions. If you're new here, hit subscribe and enable notifications for our latest updates. Also, drop a comment below and let us know where you're watching from. We love connecting with our community. In this video, we'll highlight 5 common foods that significantly raise body heat and should be minimized or eliminated to restore balance. By doing so, you'll likely see many of these symptoms subside naturally. Then, we'll introduce 5 cooling foods that act almost like natural medicines, helping reduce body heat and promote internal calm. Let's begin with the first heat-inducing food, red chili powder. 1. Red chili powder. Red chili powder is widely used in everyday cooking to enhance flavor. However, it's also one of the fastest ways to increase body heat. You might have noticed that eating very spicy food often leads to discomfort in the bathroom the next day. This happens because red chilies contain capsaicin, a compound that's extremely pungent and stimulates heat and inflammation in the digestive tract. In large amounts, capsaicin can even damage the gut lining and cause ulcers. While red chili adds taste, overconsumption can lead to internal heat buildup. Fortunately, you can maintain that flavorful spice in your meals without the excess heat. Instead of red chili powder, use fresh green chilies or black pepper. Both offer a spicy kick, but they're much gentler on the body. Here's why. Green chilies contain less capsaicin, especially before they mature into red chilies. Black pepper contains piperine instead of capsaicin. Piperine generates mild heat, but has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. It's even known to fight diseases like arthritis and cancer. So if you've been feeling overheated or are struggling with any of the symptoms mentioned earlier, try cutting out red chili powder for just a few days. Many people have reported noticeable improvement. 2. Dry fruits, especially almonds. Dry fruits like almonds are praised for their nutritional benefits. They're excellent for boosting memory, reducing cholesterol, and stabilizing blood sugar. But eaten dry and unsoaked, they can become hard to digest and generate excessive body heat. Have you ever experienced mouth ulcers, pimples, or stomach discomfort after eating almonds? That's because dry almonds, when not soaked, can irritate the stomach lining, leading to inflammation and heat buildup. The solution? Soak almonds overnight, peel off the skin, and chew them thoroughly. This softens the nut, removes antidigestive compounds, and reduces heat-producing properties. The water used for soaking should be discarded, as it contains the leached-out heat-inducing substances. Yes, almond skins contain vitamin E, but if they impair digestion, the body can't properly absorb all the other vital nutrients. Ayurveda has long recommended soaking and peeling almonds before consumption. This principle applies to other dry fruits too: walnuts, cashews, raisins, chia seeds, pumpkin seeds, and even dates. If they are not soaked, they can aggravate heat-related symptoms. 3. Deep-fried foods, a major contributor to body heat. Let's begin with deep-fried foods, a common culprit when it comes to elevated body heat. In a poll I conducted on Instagram asking which food raises body heat the fastest, deep-fried snacks like samosas, kakoris, pakoras, and chips topped the list, and rightly so. But why do these popular treats have such a heating effect on the body? The answer lies in their heavy, oily composition. Deep-fried foods are difficult to digest, and our digestive system has to work much harder to break them down. This increased metabolic activity generates extra internal heat, which pushes the body's temperature beyond its optimal range. That's why you might have noticed a natural urge to drink something cold while eating such foods. Your body is instinctively trying to balance its rising heat levels. Aside from causing internal heat, deep-fried foods are nutritionally poor and health-damaging. Regular consumption is linked to clogged arteries, fatty liver disease, and obesity, not to mention the risk of chronic inflammation. If you still wish to indulge in them occasionally, it's far better to prepare them at home using pure, cold-pressed mustard oil, which has a high smoking point and fewer harmful effects. Avoid eating them at restaurants or street stalls, where the oil is often reused multiple times. This repeated frying leads to the formation of dangerous compounds like trans fats and acrylamide, both of which are associated with serious health conditions, including cancer. 4. Mangoes, a nutritious yet heating delight. Next on the list is mango, often blamed for causing pimples and body heat. Many people notice that after eating just one mango, they develop acne or feel excessively hot. And yes, mangoes are naturally heat-producing fruits. But should you completely eliminate mangoes from your diet? Absolutely not. Mango is rightly called the king of fruits, not just because of its delicious taste, but also because of its impressive nutritional profile. Mangoes are loaded with vitamin A, vitamin C, folate, vitamin K, vitamin E, and B-complex vitamins. They're excellent for boosting hemoglobin, improving immunity, and reducing fatigue. So, how do we enjoy mangoes without triggering body heat? Follow these 3 simple tips. 1. Soak mangoes in water for at least 1 hour before eating. This helps draw out the internal heat stored in the fruit during its ripening phase. 2. Don't overeat. Mangoes are incredibly tempting, but eating 2 to 3 in one sitting, especially after a heavy meal, can overwhelm your digestive system. Stick to 1 mango at a time. 3. Drink kasila after eating mangoes. This simple cooling drink is made by mixing 20 milliliters of milk with 200 milliliters of water. It helps neutralize the heating effects of mangoes and aids in digestion. With these precautions, you can safely enjoy mangoes daily during the summer season without any adverse effects. 4. Tea, comforting but heating. Let's talk about tea, a staple beverage in many households. Traditionally, tea was considered a remedy for colds and coughs because of its warming properties. But in today's times, we drink tea in all seasons, whether it's a chilly winter morning or a blazing hot afternoon. And that's where the problem starts. Tea contains caffeine and tannins, which stimulate the nervous system and slightly increase metabolic activity, leading to a rise in internal temperature. People who consume multiple cups of tea per day often complain of acidity, stomach irritation, and even a burning sensation, all signs of increased body heat. Now, I'm not suggesting that you quit tea altogether. That would be unrealistic for many, but you can reduce the quantity and manage your intake more wisely. Here are a few tips. Avoid drinking tea first thing in the morning. No more bed tea. Use a smaller cup. Psychologically, we tend to drink based on the cup size. By reducing the size, even 4 cups a day would equal just 2 regular cups. Try switching to herbal teas like tulsi or mint, which are gentler on the body and don't spike body heat. Now that we've covered 5 foods that increase body heat: red chili powder, dry fruits when not soaked, deep-fried foods, mangoes when improperly eaten, and tea, let's look at how to counteract this excess heat. The first step is hydration. Drink at least 8 to 10 glasses of water daily, especially during summer. Water stored in an earthen pot, matka, is even better as it's naturally cool and free of chemicals. But more than just water, certain cooling foods act like natural medicine. Let's explore them. 1. Ash gourd winter melon. Also known as petha or safe kadu, ash gourd is a powerhouse when it comes to cooling the body. Composed of 96% water, it works almost like a natural air conditioner for your internal system. You can consume ash gourd as juice. Peel and chop it into pieces. Blend it with water, strain or don't strain if you prefer fiber, and drink. Consume 1 glass daily, either in the morning before breakfast or in the afternoon. It not only helps cool down body heat, but also improves digestion, cleanses the stomach, enhances brain function due to its high sattvic energy. In fact, in South India, it's common to hang ash gourd outside homes to ward off negative energy, a testament to its spiritual and health benefits. 2. Watermelon. As its name suggests, watermelon is about 92% water and is among the best hydrating fruits out there. Not only is it juicy and delicious, but it also provides powerful antioxidants, eye health benefits, and even anti-cancer properties. To get the best results, choose watermelons with a deep yellow field spot, indicates ripeness. Tap them. They should make a hollow sound, suggesting they're juicy inside. Don't throw away the seeds. Watermelon seeds are rich in protein, magnesium, zinc, and are sold for over 1,000 Indian rupees per kilo. Eat them along with the fruit if you can. Avoid drinking water immediately after eating watermelon. It can disturb digestion and cause coughing. 3. Coconut water. Tender coconut water is composed of nearly 96% pure water. But what sets it apart is the powerful combination of natural electrolytes, essential minerals, and antioxidants it contains. This makes it one of the most effective natural remedies to cool down the body from within. Whether you're suffering from a heat stroke, burning sensations in the hands and feet, acidity, or simply feel overheated, coconut water works like a natural coolant. Unlike artificially flavored cold drinks, which may offer temporary relief but often worsen internal heat, coconut water nourishes and hydrates your body at the cellular level. Whenever possible, ask the street vendor to open a fresh green coconut for you, rather than buying packaged versions. And don't skip the malai, the tender white coconut flesh. It's not only delicious but also packed with healthy fats and nutrients that further support hydration and cooling. At just 60 rupees, it's nature's perfect summer gift. If you suffer from kidney stones, coconut water is especially beneficial. A 2018 clinical study showed that regular consumption of coconut water helps break down kidney stones, allowing them to pass naturally through urine by increasing urine output and flushing out minerals that cause stone formation. 4. Sugarcane juice. When your body overheats, the organ most affected is the liver. This is where sugarcane juice comes in. Rich in natural sugars, minerals, and phytonutrients, sugarcane juice acts as a tonic for the liver. It's known in Ayurveda and modern naturopathy to support liver function, detoxify the body, and reduce internal inflammation. This is why even doctors recommend sugarcane juice to people suffering from fatty liver, facial pigmentation issues, and jaundice. Its alkaline nature helps balance the body's pH and provides instant hydration. A glass of freshly squeezed sugarcane juice, often sold for just 20 rupees, can be enhanced with a dash of lemon juice and mint leaves. This not only improves the taste, but also amplifies its cooling and detoxifying properties. Think of it as a natural cold drink straight from Mother Earth. No chemicals, no preservatives, just pure goodness. 5. The most powerful natural coolant on the list, gund katira. Also known as tragacanth gum, gund katira may look unassuming, but it's a traditional super remedy that has been used in India and the Middle East for centuries to treat body heat. This edible gum is easily available in most grocery stores and is surprisingly affordable. All you need to do is soak 4 to 5 small pieces of gund katira in water for an hour or 2. It absorbs the water, swells up into a jelly-like texture, and becomes ready to use. Add a spoonful of this soaked gund katira to lemon water, shikanji, and you'll instantly feel the difference. It multiplies the cooling effect of lemon many times over. You might have noticed street vendors using it in summer drinks. It's not just for texture, but for its intense cooling abilities. According to Ayurveda, gund katira is so effective in reducing internal heat that it's strictly avoided in winter months. That's how cooling it is. Daily consumption helps prevent heat strokes, improve liver function, enhance physical strength, clear and brighten the skin. The best part? It's virtually tasteless, so you can add it to sherbets, fruit juices, milk, or bedtime drinks without changing the flavor. A 100-gram pack costs just around 30 rupees, making it one of the cheapest and most powerful remedies to combat heat-related issues. Excess body heat is not a disease, it's a warning sign. It's your body's way of telling you that something is off, especially with your diet or lifestyle. Instead of suppressing the symptoms, address the root cause. To bring your body back into balance, avoid the 5 foods that induce body heat, like deep-fried snacks, excessive tea, and red chili. Include these 5 powerful natural coolants: coconut water, sugarcane juice, ash gourd, watermelon, and gund katira. Your body will naturally regulate its temperature, and the uncomfortable symptoms of body heat, like restlessness, acne, acidity, and exhaustion, will start to disappear. If you suspect your liver is overburdened, don't ignore it. Liver health plays a central role in managing internal heat. To learn about the top 5 vitamins and minerals that permanently cure acid reflux, check out the next video. If you found this video helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with your friends and family. You never know who might be silently suffering from body heat issues. Hit that like button if you learned something new today. It really helps this video reach more people. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so you never miss out on powerful health tips that actually work, straight from nature. Got questions or personal remedies for cooling down the body? Drop them in the comments below. I read every single one, and I'd love to hear what's working for you. Thank you so much for watching. Stay hydrated, stay balanced, and I'll see you in the next video.